to talk to you about the sacred feminine and how important it is to connect with your cycle, to understand your cycle. So in January I'm teaching this course which is called Sacred Feminine, Understanding Your Cycle, and it's basically an 8-week course where we're going to dive into understanding your cycle, understanding your feminine energy, understanding what is going on while you are still menstruating, how you can use that energy, maximize your energy, and do the less damage as possible on your body. How you can also understand the pain you may have. One of the things that I always say and I do teach is that when you are having any form of pain on the body, it's a physical element, and to me it is a physical symptom, meaning that there's something deeper going on. And oftentimes the only way that we tend to pay attention to ourselves, our body, is when we are in pain. So pain to me is a way for the body to, get your attention, to get you to actually stop and start thinking, start evaluating what is going wrong. For example, sometimes you may have, back pain or chronic pain. Sometimes the back is also what we use for support. So it may be also something that has to deal with you feeling supported, or you receiving the support that you need, or any type of issue with support. It could be financial support, it could be emotional support, it could be also related to trauma and all kind of things. So it's very complicated. I'm not trying to jug that into one specific thing. It's just something for you to explore when you're feeling pain at a specific place in your body, whether it is in your hand or your feet, is going to have a different meaning. And from our own tradition is also the same. It's like when we're feeling pain, we have to kind of stop. We have to kind of like just question of where is the pain coming from, why is the pain there, where is it located, and each part of the body has a specific meaning attached to it. So it's important for you to listen to your body, to listen to what your body needs. And for us women, when we are menstruating, when our cycles is on, we need a lot of rest. We need a lot of nurturing with ourselves, because we are already evacuating a lot of things. So that's why we need so much rest and so much nurturing. And sometimes this is also why some of us may have, uncontrollably painful cramps. And one part of that is that the one part of the mission expression of that is to force you to actually slow down, is to force you sometimes to actually even do nothing and just lay down. And I've had clients who had to, not going to work, calling sick from work because they were in such pain with their cramps that they couldn't do anything, and they really have to stay and lay down and be in agony sometimes, or take different pills and medicines. So for you, I want you to be able to know that you can prevent doing that you can already get in the line of assessing what is wrong and how to remedy it, how not to feel that way. I'm always pushing to say that our cycle is there for a reason, and is there to support us. It's not there for you to feel bad every month, or to anticipate with a lot of nerves or a lot of negative conception when it's going to come or when it's not going to come. There are many things that you can do to improve the relationship you currently have, so that you can truly appreciate all of the support that your cycle is bringing you. Okay, we're also going to talk about our connection with nature, how our cycle actually reflects nature. Women, we are really much in tune with nature. This is why when the planet suffers, us women, we do suffer as well. And we suffer much intensely, much deeply, because we are related, we are connected to that. That's why sometimes your cycle is often referred to as your moon cycle, because a lot of us are connected really deeply with the moon. We can actually see, when you start charting your cycle over several months, you can actually see different patterns with the moon, coinciding with different phases of the moon. And in that course, I will teach you how to look at these different patterns, how to determine certain things, and how you can actually, on a longer term, see how much the moon is impacting you on a daily basis or on a monthly basis. The last thing that I'm going to share in this video, and I will keep talking about it all the way to when the course is starting, we will also look at how do you take care of yourself. How much are you releasing during your cycle? And if you want to improve, to be able to release less, to be able to be more energized, to be able to retain much more, then there are many tools available for you to do that. And those tools are not modern at all. Those tools have been around for centuries and centuries. Most indigenous people already knew, indigenous women already knew how to deal with their cycle and to make it a spiritual experience, to really connect with the spiritual during that time, and to be able to maximize that, so that your cycle is not something, so that your cycle becomes something that you look forward to. So in order for you to sign, if you are interested and you would like to sign up for that course, the course is $88. It's an 8 weeks course. You can just send me an email. The instruction will be in the description box. And because I've already started receiving registration for this course, I'm putting the gap to 20 women maximum for the class, just to make sure that we are able to also get the most question from everyone, and to keep it as a cap so that it's a more intimate group. So the course is going to start January 6th and last for 8 weeks. You will receive a video every week and maybe some other additional materials, depending on what we're talking about and depending also on what your questions are. And that's for 8 weeks. Let me do the last thing is, yeah, so if your registration will be open until the second week after the program, because I usually give people a week or two to catch on. And of course, once that is closed, you will still be able to purchase the program after it is completed. So I hope you are having a wonderful day, and that you start thinking about your cycle in a different kind of way. Start thinking maybe about your cycle. How is your cycle supporting you? What are the things maybe that you get away with in your cycle that you wouldn't a normal time? What are the things that maybe comes to you during your cycle? Have you ever thought about the different ideas that come to you during that special week? Or maybe you're too frustrated, too much focused on what needs to get done in order to you to relax enough and get that deeper divine connection during that time. So I invite you to just think about your cycle, and if you feel the need to join us for the class, please do so, and I'll be happy to receive you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.